Previously on Greg Answers Questions.
And that's how she broke her jaw. You know, sailboat, people aren't supposed to open their jaw that wide.
And now the exciting conclusion of
Greg Answers Questions. If you have questions, Greg answers questions for you.
Hey everybody, I'm Greg Benson.
I'm Doug Benson.
And this is the second introduction for the video of answering questions.
Yeah.
Okay, let's answer some of these things.
Let's do.
Okay. Stephen Yount asks, how did you and Kim meet? And also, we got the question from a bunch of other people. Even Eric Briseno asks, how did you met your wife? It's an excellent question how Kim and I met. For those of you who don't know, here's a little clip of us actually, we have footage of us actually meeting, which is amazing. So here's a little clip of us when we actually met. Oh, hey, I'm Greg.
Oh, hi, I'm Kim.
That's romantic.
Really is nice.
That is so romantic.
Very nice.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I was there.
Brings back memories.
Riley John Anthony Mower.
That's a lot of names.
That is
bonus names.
Greg, what advice do you have for students going into university? Can you talk about your school experiences? Thanks, Greg. You're fantastic.
Wow, so you're from Scotland.
Apparently.
Wow, it's a pleasure to meet you. I didn't know I had some viewers in Scotland, but I'm glad.
One.
I've never been to Scotland, but I sure would love to go. So to answer your question, yes, I would love to go to Scotland. I think that would be fantastic.
So,
and I hope if I go there, I meet you.
That'd be great.
All right. Rabinowitz Kurtowski asks, have you ever hit an animal while driving? No, I have not. But I have hit a person while driving.
You know, Justin Bieber has some pretty good songs.
Me too. Courtney Cowell asks, how often do you get recognized in public?
Once. What?
It happened, I think, 3 times last night while we were out.
Okay. It's pretty cool. It's fun. By the way, if I'm ever out in public and you see me, please come up and say hello. I love to meet my subscribers and my viewers because you guys are all awesome and friendly, and it's always a pleasure to meet you. Cohen Brower asks, have you ever visited the Netherlands? We have visited the Netherlands.
Together.
It was a family trip.
It was great.
With you and your wife and my mom, but it was before Kim, so I did not have a wife with me at the time.
It was a fun trip. It was great. We went on a converted garbage scow.
Hey, look what I found.
Ooh.
There's
It's left over from dinner.
A little something in my mouth.
Yeah, let's not.
Great.
We don't need to see that.
Do any of you guys want this? This is free. Just drop me a personal message and I will mail this to you.
Okay.
I'll save it in case any of you want that. Somebody's going to want that.
All right.
Yeah.
Kevin Moore says.
Let's say it's pronounced Kevin.
Kevin Moore asks, can you even?
I can't even.
What is that?
Because I'm odd?
There you go.
I guess that's the answer.
All right.
Okay, Krista Flickinger.
Flickinger.
Flickinger. Krista Flickinger asks, any update on the adoption?
Wait, you're adopted?
I didn't tell you that? That's the update.
All right.
You know, adoption takes a long time, and my wife and I are actually about to finally go live in the system. There's all sorts of paperwork and all sorts of stuff you have to do to prepare your home, and oh, it's crazy the things that they make you go through.
They had to put away the rotating blades.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they do not want any of that.
Fence off the fire pit.
I'm gonna read the next question also. This is Daryl Young Jr., who I believe is Daryl Young Sr.'s son.
Could be.
Asks, why do people point to their wrist when asking for the time, but they don't point to their crotch when they ask where the bathroom is? That's an awesome question, Daryl, and your father, Daryl Young Sr., I'm sure is very proud of you for asking that. Hi, do you have the time?
4:29.
4:20. Okay, do you know where the bathroom is?
All the way in the back corner.
In the back. Okay, thank you.
What have we here? Oh, another name from the other side of the world. Lukasz Domanski asks, how did you manage to get somebody to ask Professor Alan Dershowitz about his opinion on Yeshmin Blechen?
Well, I'm guessing you actually want an answer. I've never said what the answer is before, I think, but my buddy JP Manu and I were out on the East Coast doing interviews for a documentary, which was going to be a really fun documentary, but I don't think that's ever been edited together. And we met with all sorts of people, and we ended up in a helicopter, and we flew to Martha's Vineyard, which is where Professor Dershowitz lives.
JP said, let's take a helicopter to Martha's Vineyard to interview Professor Alan Dershowitz. And I said, who's paying for that? And he said, I am. Me?
And we met him, and while we were there, I just kind of whispered to JP, who was interviewing Al, as we called him, Allie. We call him Allie McDershowitz. I just whispered to him, just ask him what his opinion is of Yeshmin Blechen.
I have no idea what Yeshmin Blechen is. It sounds like my grandmother cursing me.
And that's how we got that famous, amazing clip.
Well, we did that.
It's been a long day. That was pretty amazing, though.
Yeah, that was pretty special.
We had a legit answer.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a legit answer. NeoFire60 says,
That's a power name right there.
it is.
Neofire 60.
Yeah, that's serious
That is
stuff.
way better than the
Stop
Neofire.
talking!
Oh, Jesus.
How do you stay so positive? You're such a happy and cheerful person. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
And misspelled your, which makes me really angry.
Oh, fuck.
Gooseat. Gooseat
I
says,
joke with you. You see, I joke with your acting. I do acting.
Gooseat says,
Gooseat?
Gooseat.
Goose it. Goose it.
Gooseat.
As in, here is my butthole.
Gooseat.
Goose it.
Gooseat asks, I was introduced to your channel, seems like a long time ago. That's parenthetical, seems like a long time ago, by following Nults. Do you guys ever talk anymore?
I haven't talked to Nults in a while, and I got to tell you guys, right now, it is 9:24 p.m., which I think means it's after midnight where Nults is.
Yeah,
Let's give him a call.
sure.
I'm calling Kevin Nolte. Can you see that?
And he's not answering.
No, his phone is on Do Not Disturb.
He's asleep.
But we'll hear his voicemail.
If it was Do Not Disturb, it would have gone.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Automatic. Oh, fancy.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Kevin! Hey! Oh, Kevin! I'm so wasted, dude! It's Greg! Woo! Hey, man, what are you doing, man? Hey!
Good to see you.
All right. Hey, give me a call, Kevin. Talk to you later. Okay. There we go. That way he'll think I drunk dialed him. That's horrible.
It's rude.
It is rude.
Terrible. Unforgivable. Speaking of unforgivable, Kid Sock TV asks, why are you so funny?
You know, I'm not going to answer that question. It's very nice of you to say Kid Sock. I just wanted you to mention Kid Sock TV because there is always a comment from Kid Sock TV, no matter what video, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. There are certain names that I see over and over on these videos, and I notice them, and I want you to know that I do, and I notice you, Kid Sock TV.
Well, I will just say that he's funny when the camera's not rolling, too.
All right, here we are. Jeff Miller. Wait a minute, Jeff Miller. We got 2 questions from Jeff Miller?
Really? Yeah, look at
Look at that, Jeff Miller. You were so lucky.
Ooh.
You got 2 questions.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wow. For Greg's brother. What? Ooh, oh boy. Oh boy. What's the most embarrassing thing about Greg that he wouldn't want you to tell us?
I don't know. What's embarrassing about you? The thing about my brother is he has no sense of shame. If you have no sense of shame, nothing can embarrass you.
I have a little sense of shame.
No sense of shame.
I guess not. Is that bad? Is that
No,
a bad thing?
That's your job.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I will go out in public and do things. That's what I do. If someone asks me what I do for a living, I go out in public and I do things. I'm going to read the next question also.
Okay.
Miller Moose Man, which is a great name,
Good
by the
name,
way,
yeah.
asks, if you had to hold the same facial expression for the rest of your life, what facial expression would that be?
Oh, I know that one.
Well, that's easy. It's sort of a like an expectant surprise.
It's kind of the facial expression you're holding anyway.
Yeah, that's my normal facial expression.
This is either Mr. Chevy Baja or, as I like to call him, Merchivi.
I like Merchivi.
Merchivi Baja
Uh-huh.
asks, our NBC affiliate here in Seattle still plays reruns of Almost Live, a show that Kim performed on with Joel McHale. How long was she on that show?
You know, I don't know for sure, so I'm just going to take a guess. I would say over 200 years.
Wow.
I say it's just a guess.
It's a guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's right or not.
How long was she on that show?
I don't know. Let's ask her. Kim!
Yeah, over like 200 years.
I'm just gonna get a shot right now with my camera on my phone, just so you guys can see.
Merchivi, this dog shot is for you.
He is just zonked out.
I wish you could see it.
It's adorable. It is adorable.
As long as he's sleeping, it's adorable.
He is just-
Otherwise, it's horrifying.
He might be dead. You're right.
He's
I think he might be dead. What a sweet kid.
He's a
Oh,
sweet
come on. Come on with it.
okay. Mr. Jim, or Merjim, as I like to call him.
Bonjour, Merjim.
Merjim asks Greg. That's not really a question,
That's
more of
my
an
name.
exclamation. Greg,
Yeah.
when will you be making new sketches and short films again? I have been watching your stuff since the early days and been subscribed to your channel since way back when. All the recent prank stuff is okay, but I miss the creative and funny short sketches you used to do. Batty Bat, Bat Night of the Zombie, Gay Leprechaun, etc. Always good to see the buddy what a good boy.
Well, that last part, I think, had nothing to do with the sketches.
There you go. I love the sketches too.
I love the sketches as well. I miss doing sketches. Here's the thing about YouTube. If I were to just make sketches, first of all, I get a lot of people just unsubscribing to my channel like crazy. I would spend a lot of time and a lot of money making the sketches, and then they'd get so few views compared to me just going out and being an idiot on the street. And it's just not worth it.
Sad but true.
At this point, it would just piss off most of my subscribers. They go, this isn't a prank, go screw yourself. Well, that's the end of the questions for the second video. This is another ending. We're shooting two endings.
One right after the next.
Because you gotta end the video somehow.
As if that first ending wasn't enough, bonus ending.
Bonus ending for you. I hope that you enjoy the bonus ending. And by the way, I still have maybe about 20 pictures that you guys have sent me for the opening of Greg's Vlogs. If you want to appear at the opening of Greg's Vlogs, just hold up a sign that says Greg's Vlogs and give me a thumbs up and a big smile or something really goofy, and I'll include you guys at the beginning of a vlog at some point. Thanks for watching, you guys, and see you later.
Hey, wait a second. Weren't you going to give away the CD that got signed?
Hey, what do you know? My brother was right. I actually do need to give away that CD, which I have right here, and I will give it away to one of you guys in just a second. But first, a quick shout out to my longtime subscriber, S.A. Hunt. This guy's an Afghanistan veteran turned novelist, and he's a really good guy. He's had a rough couple of years, but now he's doing what he loves, and you can get his first 2 books on Amazon for Kindle for just $3.99 total. That's like $2 a book. It's crazy. So go and help out a friendly friend. Let's do that. Now, if you'll take a look over here, we've got all of the comments that you guys left. Can you see this? So all the comments you guys left on the video saying that you want the CD. So I'm just going to kind of go back and forth here. Oh, sorry, am I bothering you, buddy? Am I disturbing you? We're going to go back and forth here until I just sort of stop randomly somewhere, and then I'll put my finger on the screen, and then the first one right at or below where I put my finger gets the CD. So let's just put my finger, hang on, how about here? Okay, and can I have the CD, says Caleb Miller. Greg Benson's signature on a CD of completely unrelated bands sounds awesome. Well, that's a perfectly good person to give this to. So Caleb Miller, congratulations. I'll drop you a note or you drop me a note and I'll send you this CD. Caleb Miller, ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Miller. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Oh, hey, I'm Greg.
Hello, I'm Kim.
Hey. Oh!